Good morning, good afternoon, and welcome to This Week in Renewables, your bite-sized roundup of the renewable stories over the last 7 days. Wind, hydropower, solar, anything renewables we discuss. I'm your host, Mr. Deji Ogunsola, the voice you can trust. Don't forget to do all the good stuff, the like, comment and sharing. It really does help with the visibility of this podcast. Available on all streaming platforms, YouTube, Spotify and the rest. Today we're going to start off with some solar energy news, this time coming by way of Chile. And Engie Chile have announced that they have started commercial operation of their 114 megawatt solar farm by the name of the Tamaya solar farm. This is one of several projects of renewable projects in the region that Engie have started as part of its preparation to get out of coal by 2025. The company plans to substitute coal power plants with 2,000 megawatts of renewables and convert the latest coal burning units of gas or biomass. The project itself is fully owned by the utility company Engie Energia, and is located in the province of the Tocopilla, northern Chile, and it is composed of approximately 300,000 solar panels, capable of powering over 50,000 homes, the company has commented. So again, congratulations to Engie Solar, who are on their way to completely getting out of coal generation by 2025. More news coming by way of Chile, this time coming from German investor, private bank by the name of Parenberg, which along with some projects in Italy, they have provided finance for the acquisition and construction of a 41 megawatt Italian solar farm, and for the acquisition of a 87 megawatt PV plant in Chile by CC Holdings. Both transactions will be financed by the Berenberg Green Energy Junior Debt Fund 2 and 3, together with CCE Holdings and its investor Artiskovag Forenjin. I do hope I've pronounced that name correct. I think I might have to get it typed up on the bottom so you can see what I'm trying to pronounce. Berenberg Investment Fund will act as investment advisor. The construction phase of the project was fully financed with shareholdings of CCE. More information here about this particular two projects. Production or construction of the project, which is divided into two sub-projects, is scheduled to start in the first quarter of this year and to be completed by mid-year 2023. So again, some more good news coming from the solar market. Last but not least, some news coming by way of Statkraft, who have featured several times here on This Week in Renewables. They have submitted plans for a UK solar farm and grid park. This is for a solar storage development between the villages of Alafthorpe and Fortin in Yorkshire, England, so a bit closer to home. This will be combining the SOA solar farm and the Greener Grid Park. The 4.9 megawatt SOA solar farm will generate enough power for around 19,000 homes, while the Greener aims to expand the national grid's capacity to utilise more renewable electricity on the network, Statkraft have commented. The project will connect the national electricity network via existing substations in Fortin. Charlotte Healy, who is the project director for the solar farm, has commented, both projects will play an integral part in helping the UK to achieve its target of net zero by 2050 and the national grid's target of being able to operate a carbon-free grid by 2025. So good news by there coming by way of Statkraft, and be interesting to see, hopefully once they've been given the permission, to see how these construction works progress. Moving swiftly from solar to some wind energy news. Double news coming by way of EDPR. First off, in Italy, they are to build a new farm which is going to be located in the Sicily region, which will start operating in 2023 with 6.5 turbines distributed evenly between the municipality of Santa Caterina and Villamosa and the Petralia Sotana substation. The works will start this year, with the goal being to be completed in 2023 and ready to be connected to the rest of the wind farms in the Italian network. Importantly, EDPR's current operational capacity in Italy is currently totaling 385 megawatts. With the 160 megawatts the company has under construction in terms of its new projects, this will increase its total capacity to 584 megawatts in the next coming years. So again, congratulations to EDPR there. I did say it was some double news from EDPR. The second part of news from them is by way of America, and they have completed its first repowering project in the region, and this is at the Blue Cleon 2 wind farm, which is one phase of the 423 megawatt four-phase project located in southwestern Oklahoma. Due to this repowering, the installed capacity of the project will increase from 151 megawatts to 162 megawatts, and it represents a critical step extending the longevity and efficiency of this wind farm, which will continue to serve the Oklahoma and affordable energy economic benefits for generations to come. Last and not least, some hydropower news now. Some interesting news from Portugal. Recent droughts in Portugal have led to orders for hydropower dams to limit their water use. The Portuguese government announced last week that they are facing worrying winter droughts, which started last year, November, and some of the worst droughts they've seen in the last couple of years. In fact, 54% of the country is now in moderate drought, with a further 34% in severe drought and 11% in extreme drought. There are around 60 Portuguese hydropower dams which produce 30% of the electricity consumed in the country each year. This is according to the Portuguese Renewable Energy Association. For now, it's just going to be the 5 dams in the central Portugal that must halt their electricity production almost completely, and 1 dam in the southern Algarve region, one of the areas most affected by the droughts, which must stop using water for irrigation. Environmental Minister João Pedro Matos recently told a news article that other dams have enough water to make up for the restrictions, so we're hoping to return to normal procedures in the next couple of months. So again, interesting to see what's happening there in Portugal. Last and not least, some more news coming by way of the hydropower sector, and this time in America, where Pacific Corp is eyeing a pump storage project in southern Oregon. The power company has announced that they have asked federal regulators for permission to study whether its proposed renewable energy project could work in the Lake County. As I said, it's pitching this pump storage project idea in Lake County. If built, could become a significant source of renewable energy in the region. For those who are unfamiliar with hydro pump storage, very much works like a large battery, which typically involves 2 reservoirs, one at a higher elevation than the other. Water flows from the upper reservoir into the lower reservoir through hydroelectric turbines, similar to those used in other dams and hydroelectric projects. When the power is more abundant, the water will in the lower reservoir will be pumped up into the higher reservoir to start the generation cycle over again. Supporters of pumped hydro note that it is more consistent than other forms of renewable energy like wind and solar, which only generate when the wind blows and the sun shines. So again, interesting news by way of the hydro sector and America. That, my friend, sums up this week in renewables, short and sweet. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and share. I've been your host, Mr. Deji Ogunsola, the voice you can trust. Have a good week. Goodbye.